Hi Aries, welcome to your reading and thank you so much for your patience. Had dialysis today, so I was kind of zapped, and the weekend kind of zapped me because I was doing those readings, and of course that full moon energy was just kicking my tater tot. Because I have Aries moon. But anyways, let us go into this reading. If you're not here for tarot, not here for the beautiful message that comes with this reading, then please just go ahead and block me, move on. We don't need your input, it's not necessary. All right, I want a community of love, peace, and happiness. All right, if you're not about that, go ahead and just do what you need to do. Now, for the rest of you that are here to listen to this message to see if it resonated, or just to hear the beautiful message for today for your sign, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Justice. We have Five of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man. Five of Swords. Four of Wands. Page of Swords. Two of Cups. All right. First off, Aries, love that the universe is interjecting, right? We're needing to move forward to balance shit out. Balance our emotions, balance our thoughts, balance our budget. All right. So for context, bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Swords. And then we have the Star. All right. Love that. Okay, so let's do our 4x4s and figure what's going on. All right, so we already know time to move forward. Why? Because we've done this thing. We've done one side of the scale for so long. We need to kind of balance out. Okay, what's the other side look like, Becky? Probably a lot more balanced than what we've been through. So for me, this is like karma coming in. All right. She's going to serve her sweet justice on a nice platinum platter. So for a lot of you, like, it's time to move forward. Why? So that karma can finish wrapping up her stuff, serving people on a silver platter. Because, like, what we're moving away from is those past 2 weeks before this week have been kind of crazy. Oh my God. This energy is like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. Like, everything is just irritating me, Becky. You're like popping, and some of you have been holding back on popping, and that takes a lot of control, like self-control, and I applaud you for that. Okay, I know, because again, I'm an Aries moon. Somebody comes and like starts triggering me or coming popping off, they don't think I'm gonna pop off like a firework. And that's how it is. I pop off like a firework. Pop, it's gone. I said what I needed to say. Move the fuck on. Okay? So that's how I feel that energy. But I just feel like maybe things at home were kind of chaotic. And it's like arguments, there's like miscommunication. And now this week is about moving forward from that. So say, for instance, there was like a miscommunication because we have this guy here, right? It was a miscommunication. Somebody was trying to express feelings or express an idea or just communicate, and it wasn't very clear. Well, I feel like this week, communication is going to be very clear. It's very concise where we can take action on it. We can actually heal too, all right? So, Five of Pentacles with that Hanged Man. I love that the Hanged Man did not come out in reverse. We are not trying to avoid stuff. I love it. We realize that something in our life just makes us feel completely empty. It does not make any sense at all. Because when I like pulled this card, I just kept looking at this word, trying to make sense of it all, right? And the reason why I drew this way is because like our five senses are our like it is a form of wealth. It is a form of prosperity. It is a form of something very physical, right? So these being the five senses, once we don't have any of those senses, right? Say like the hangman, right? We're kind of tied up trying to figure out what's going on. We're like, we need some answers. So pause for a cause and just kind of swing, hang out, and go into your heart. So this was like feeling empty. This was also like a sense of my journey as I went through homelessness for a total of 10 days. Okay. A lot of it was just like me trying to make sense of it all. But what I also understood was it was the mindset. Okay. The people that have been homeless for years and years and years, their mindset was a lot different than mine. Basically, they were just like so caught up in nothingness that they didn't see that it was just temporary. They didn't treat it as temporary. My stubborn Aries, Moon, Sagittarius, Sun, and Rising was like, this is temporary. This ain't me. This is temporary. So, like, universe, show me how it gets better, because this ain't it. Right? You have to have that mindset. But I do feel like, say for instance, you've not gotten any kind of communication, so you're hanging out, right? Any sense of communication. I do feel like there's going to be like an interest of communication coming in, like, hey, can we chat? Keeping the conversation kind of light, not so serious, right? And then kind of moving into the serious, where healing can heal. So go from light communication to deep communication, clarity and stuff. And this is how like we attract, right? Light communication, keeping it light, keeping it airy, keeping it not so intense. All right. Remember, Aries, you are fire. Yes. And one of my friends, as a Sagittarius, I get it. We are fire. We start the shit. Like, don't start nothing unless you want to be burnt. But I was also told by an air sign, my friend, he's a Gemini. I was told by him one time when I was working with him, I said that, I was like, you better watch it, because fire will burn you. And then he's like, well, here, look here, princess. I was such a rat. He's like, fire can't start without air. I was like, that is so true. That is so true. Because if you take away air from fire, then you have no fire. So, communication is the air. The fire is the passion towards the communication. The action towards the communication. Like, this is all talk, but until it has action, fire, right? No fire. So, that is what I have for you. As far as relationship goes, if you are booed up, and there was some miscommunication, I do feel like there's some changes that need to be had, because 2 5s equals some changes, right? We need to go. There's some changes that need to be made, and I feel like with the universe saying, "Hey, baby, let's hang out. Let's have a chit chat." We need to figure out what's more balanced, what feels more right to everyone, not just you, what's fair. And that's how our abundance is created. Blessings come from just being fair, being honest, right? And, maybe a little bit of compromise. Not too much, because, you got to honor yourself too. But there is a way where both of you, it's like a win-win. All right. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you nothing but love and light. Mwah. Peace.